What's good, everyone? It's your boy Salos, back here with another Monster Hunter World Iceborne video. And let me tell you something, okay? It actually took everything in my fiber to get that intro right, because holy crap have I been doing a lot. First, I wanted to say, what's good, everyone? It's your boy Salos, back again with another Fire Emblem Engage video. Then I wanted to say, what's good, everyone? It's your boy Salos, back again with another Pokemon Scarlet and Violet video. Then I wanted to say, what's good, everyone? It's your boy Sam. Like, if you guys have not noticed, there has been a lot of diversity on the channel lately, okay? There has been a lot going on, and I want to first and foremost thank you guys so much for sticking with me through all of that. I already let you guys know way at the beginning of the summer that this series would go on a little mini hiatus because I wanted to avoid burnout. And honestly, I think that might be one of the best decisions I've made in recent memories, because I think that the followers that I've had for a long time now, way before I even started like making YouTube, and who's blowing me up right now? That's my good buddy Two Fang Sword. He is, oh my gosh, Fang. Just send me 3 messages back. Okay, yeah, he likes to talk through voice messages because he's not really a texter. But anyway, first and foremost, I think that was probably one of the most refreshing things I could have done, because I've been doing a lot of mental resets in a lot of areas, in more than one. I've basically been approached by management at my job to take on like a lot of leadership roles. Like, I'm talking about management level positions, so they've been putting me on like trying to put me in more leadership positions around my company, trying to expose me to like the more corporate side of the business, and just a lot of things like that. So a lot of things have been going on in my own personal life, and while I'm assessing those things on my next career path, just in life in general, I figured that I'd be using these same tactics to just structure things here on my YouTube channel. So there's been a lot of things. I've been doing a lot of things and just doing a lot of mental evaluations and whatnot. And I feel like things are starting to come to structure a little bit. I've been able to be a better friend to a lot of people, just trying to be a better friend, be a better brother, be a better son. So just a lot of things and also just a better content creator. So it's not just YouTube. This is my very long-winded way of saying that this is gonna sound so cheesy that Monster Hunter's changed my life, but no, this whole change arc started with World. Back when I started World, like, I don't want to say my life was bad, because I know people who have terrible lives. My life is anything far from bad, but it also wasn't in the best of places. And you guys have really kind of opened me and welcomed me into the World community, because I have heard this stigma around World players that World players are stuck up. World players are always dicking on Rise players. World players think that they're the best thing that happens in sliced bread. But no, you guys have proven me wrong. You guys have been some of the genuinely nicest, most informative, and most fun people to talk to. And I want to start this by saying that you guys really have been the ignition in the flame that has kind of kindled life into this channel. And it's just for me just sitting for about an hour a day, just dicking around and getting smacked around by monsters with my rookie charge blade. And you guys have been around some of you guys have been around since day one. Some of you guys kind of came in later on, but regardless, you guys are all here. And now that, I don't want to say like things are popping off, we're still a drop in the vast sea that is YouTube, but you guys really, like, I feel like because of you guys, my passion and my love for this series has shown to all of my other followers who have followed me on years and years on end. So now that I'm taking this same passion that's been ignited by World, and I'm taking it over to Pokemon, I'm taking it over to Fire Emblem Engage, and people are starting to see that same passion and that same flame that I have for World in my other series, and people are starting to really love that. People are like, Engage is finally back, and people are loving Engage right now. I'm finally getting back into Pokemon Wi-Fi battling. People are like, yo, your Wi-Fi battles are so fun. And all that to say that all of this is happening because of you guys who have stuck with me through thick and thin. This series has been almost going on for a year now, which is crazy to think about. This World Series is almost a year old. Holy crap. We've been playing this for a year. We're not even close to Fatalis. But regardless, what I'm trying to say, and I'm taking as much time as it needs, that thank you guys for everything you've done for this channel. You guys don't know. Just leaving a like, leaving kind comments. You guys do not know how much of an impact that's had on this channel. So from the bottom of my heart, I want to sincerely thank each and every one of you for always sticking with me, for spending an hour of your busy lives, spending an hour with me to just watch some idiot on the internet get bodied with a charge blade and not even know how to charge his sword. So thank you. Genuinely thank you. And all this is to say that I am going to have a proper update video at the beginning of next week, but there will be a lot of changes on the channel. But I wanted to start this by saying thank you that Monster Hunter is not going anywhere. Monster Hunter is very slowly becoming one of my favorite video game series of all time. So Monster Hunter is not going anywhere. I have said this many times. We're going all the way up to the Fatalis fight, and I am sticking by that. Every action we are taking is going up to the Fatalis. So at the bare minimum, which I highly doubt that Monster Hunter is gonna die after Fatalis, but at the bare minimum, you will see Monster Hunter World content until we slay Fatalis. That is my promise for Monster Hunter on this channel. So you guys know that there's a lot between now and Fatalis. So you guys are good on Monster Hunter content for quite a long time. We've already been doing this series for a year now. You guys got at minimum at least another year of Monster Hunter World content on this channel. But enough with all of that. Like I said, there will be a proper update video at the beginning of next week. I want to say on a Monday, you guys can expect an update video, either Monday or Tuesday of next week. But what I like to do on this channel is that at the beginning of every Let's Play, or at the end of every Let's Play, I always halt the brakes, I always stop and re-adjourn with all of my subscribers, and we all talk about the roadmap of the channel. And I've had a lot of ideas for this channel. So I'm just gonna organize my thoughts as soon as I'm done recording. I'm going to start structuring my update video. I'm gonna go ahead and edit that now, and I'll schedule an upload for Monday, and we'll go from there. But I've taken enough of you guys' time. We have been, oh God, that was a 7-minute introduction. But I really want to, I really owe it to you guys. You guys are the most patient, because as much as I say I love this series, this is the series that gets pushed around a lot. I think that maybe Persona 5 Strikers. Persona 5 Strikers and Monster Hunter are like the two series that have just been so abused on this channel, and you guys are so great. You guys are so wonderful. I really appreciate you guys. But like I said, update video on Monday. Be there, be square. But if you guys don't want to watch it, that's cool. All that's going to be relevant for Monster Hunter is, well, there are going to be a couple other things. But like I said, the most important thing is, if you're wondering about the future of this series, don't worry, it's not going anywhere. That's the bottom line of all of this. But if you want to know the full detail, the full breakdown of Monster Hunter and the lifespan of this channel, Monday, that video will be for you. It will be a longer video, so go ahead and just prepare for that. Maybe go do some cleaning, do your homework, whatever you guys do in your own personal lives. We'll go from there. But in the last episode, you guys know that we've been trying to take on Arch-Tempered Nergigante for quite some time now, but I feel like I've been spending so much time stubbornly trying to slay him. I'm slowly burning myself out, and I am slowly losing time, and quite frankly, we gotta move, okay? So in today's episode, we're gonna go ahead and take on PUKEI-PUKEI. So without further ado, now that 10-minute introduction is out the way, we are finally going to go and slay a Coral PUKEI-PUKEI. So, if you guys are hyped for today's episode, and you are finally happy to see Monster Hunter World returning on the channel, make sure you hit that like button, because you already know your support is so greatly appreciated. I cannot stress it enough. Thank you guys so much for everything. I spent the last 10 minutes thanking you guys, but really this channel would be nothing without you guys, and I truly do mean that. And with all that being said, my thank you gift to you will be slaying a Coral PUKEI-PUKEI. And man, does that meal look good! Oh my, even more than usual, because Yeah, this meal looks a little better than usual because I don't want to say I'm on a diet per se, but I am going on this little journey of how I structure my meal plans, because I pretty much just go in the kitchen, just wing it. If I want to have pizza one day, I'll have pizza. If I don't want to eat anything, I won't eat anything. If I want to eat 50 meals in one day, I'll eat 50 meals in one day. And my parents are like, you need to have some structure to your meals. So they've been really helping me like plan healthy, balanced diets, and it's been a process and a half. So yeah. Just planning a lot of this stuff out I'm not eating a lot of what I used to eat. So yeah, that food cutscene looked a little more appetizing than usual. But yeah, let us go and hunt a coral PUKEI-PUKEI. Now that long introduction is out the way. And I did do a little bit of housekeeping. I did see that he is most weak to thunder and ice. And luckily, we were able to make, I think, Beatotis is his name?
Commencing the Coral PUKEI-PUKEI investigation now. The 5th Fleet's A-list hunter will take point, while I keep record. The field team has already gathered tracks. Let's follow the scout flies.
Wasn't that nice of them gathering scout flies for us? So let's see how big PUKEI-PUKEI is. Let's see how hard this thing is. There's a footprint of it. Oh, they already did gather a couple. But on a slightly different note, I was actually in a conversation. Well, I was watching. There's a channel I found not too long ago. We can make room for this. What can we get rid of? You know, let's get rid of the easy rations. We don't really need that. But yeah, so I was watching a video, and it was pretty much a video talking about how do you know you're ugly, and this is kind of like a, I don't want to say an issue, but I am like so bad at gauging people. Like I can tell if a girl's looking good, but when it comes to guys, I have no idea what an attractive guy looks like. I have no idea what an ugly guy looks like. Like, I mean, I'll take that back. If you're like really ugly, I can tell, but if you're just like average, I have no idea. You have to be a very, very, very attractive looking guy or a very, very, very ugly guy, and wait. Is he like control those things? That joke's a little too easy. I'm not gonna say what I think that looks like. That'll also get me a little demonetized. PUKEI-PUKEI! I could have easily iframed that. Alright. Let's get twisted. Oh, you pushed water blight. Noted. Okay. Vitality Mantle on. Oh, he's drinking water. Not on my watch. Ah, crap. Got these little dicks. Okay. Feel heaven's wrath! Crap. Alright, got some damage reduction. Nice, nice. No, 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 no! Oh, God! Okay. That is no longer void. Sage mode activate! Oh. He left. Huh. Well, oh, he went to sleep. Oh, perfect. Crap, I got too close. Oh, I didn't. What do you know? I actually got a perfect distance. Pizza Cutter of Doom! Way to go! Man, we are doing some damage, okay! I guess fighting Arch Seminary Gunty was good for something. Stage mode is awesome. Oh god. Way to go, Miel. How did that miss me? Not gonna question it. I'm like at the perfect trajectory to miss that water blast. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Man, we are doing some damage to this thing. Okay. You know what? Our Seminary Gunte, he was good for something. He might have gave us the beating of a lifetime, but man, he upgraded our charge play skills to a whole new level. Oh, there he goes. He's still running. All right, PUKEI-PUKEI. Round two. Oh! Ow! Rude. Shut up. Oh god, that does some damage. That was a damage reduction hit? Oh god, not you. Where's Snowberry? Crap. God, he got me too. Okay, heal up a little bit. Please. Okay, we got it. Got one off. All right. Well, that was a good second round. Let's go ahead and sharpen up a little bit. But yeah, like I was saying, pretty much the topic of the video was just talking about like discovering of being ugly. Like I said, I cannot tell. Like I can tell if a girl is mid, if a girl is beautiful, if a girl's gorgeous, or she's just flat out ugly. But when it comes to a guy, I cannot tell. So for the longest time, like I just didn't know if I was ugly or not because yeah, girls do this very weird thing where it's like, you know, my friend likes you, right? And I used to hate that. I used to absolutely hate that. Like, you know, and then they'll start nervously laughing. To be continued. Crap, missed. Crap. Oh, vitality mails can be used. I missed that prompt. There goes the tail. Really? Hey, when the offensive guard kick in? Ugh. Honestly, this fight is very fun. I love this fight. This fight has been so much fun. Crap. God, these guys are going at it. Crap, you got me. Crap, mounted the wrong monster. Yeah, get me off. I was not trying to mount you. Crap. Oh, he's already limping. Shock trap, shock trap. You know what? I'll let him leave. We're almost done anyway. But yeah, wait, where's that tail? No, I gotta know it's around here somewhere. I cut it off like when we were kind of on the cliff-like area. Where's that tail? That's the only thing about I know the tail's on here somewhere. Does it tell you on here? Is that where I think? Where it tells you what the tail is? No, I'm not ready to leave. I'm looking for that stupid tail. But yeah, while I'm looking for the tail, I'm not even going to be able to focus. I know that tail's here. So I know I cut that tail. I know I cut the tail. Okay, I mean, it's not the end of the world if I don't find the tail. I really want it. I know it's around here somewhere. There it is. I must say, I know I cut it. Man, was it on the map? I'm gonna have to watch back that playback and see if it was on the map. But yeah, like I was trying to say is that, so for the longest time, I didn't know if I was ugly or not, because, I don't know, I feel like my parents always told you, oh, you're so handsome, Salos, you're such a nice young man. But I feel like parents don't count, because aren't your parents supposed to like tell you you're supposed to be like you look good and whatnot? Apparently the answer is no. Long and short of it, the answer is no. Yeah, now I have learned that when you get to a certain age, your parents are just gonna be blunt with you and like, okay, you're not really the most attractive looking person. You need to just take whoever you can, sweetie. Like, that's love. Like, it's all about a love, but I've never been told that. Okay, let's see if I can. I did it once. Let's see if I can do it again. Nope, I messed that up. Really? Really? I fludged that up. Really? Thanks, Meow. What'd I do without you? Thank you, dear introduction. Oh, God. That twin blast. Okay, no berry, no berry. We gotta wrap this up. Bring out no berries. Oh, God. Heal up a little bit. Okay. Not even bad.
Data compiled and mission complete. I'm beginning to believe there is some connection to these subspecies in the Legiana.
So, thoughts on the fight? That was actually very fun. That was such a, and I feel like this is such a summer-themed hunt. Like, the whole water blast. Oh wow, actually got a Wyverian gem, a Wyvern gem. Nice. But yeah, overall the fight was very fun. I loved how when he went into the air, he used like more like a water spectacle, like a whole fireworks of water. It was really a lot of fun trying to dodge between his blasts, and he was very aggressive, but he still gave you enough openings to punish them. Like at the end when you went to that whole bloodlust state. A very fun fight. I love PUKEI-PUKEI as a monster, so the variant was even more fun. a stark contrast to Nightshade Palamute. That was just miserable. But yeah, had a lot of fun. It was only 17 minutes. Holy crap. I guess, like I said, so we went from almost going to time against Nightshade Palamute to 17 minutes on. Wow, that is night and day. If that's not a training arc with Archtimber Gigante, I don't know what is. Yeah, let's go ahead and accept all of this. What kind of gem are we gonna get from that? Item Prolonger? I feel like I'm downplaying Item Prolonger. I'm pretty sure it's a pretty good skill, but yeah. Oh, and new to one of these episodes, we need to go to our room because I heard the Iceborne room is actually like super fire. I need to investigate on that. I feel like I'm missing out.
Good work out there.
Okay, this is Seljuro. Nice work taking care of those subspecies. You work fast. Now it's our turn to analyze what you found.
Splendid job.
Anyways, looks like this chapter of our investigation is over. We have you to thank for that. But that doesn't mean you're gonna get around to sit with your feet up. We've received word from Celiana that they've had a series of Barioth sightings in the Horsfrost Reach. That got your attention. Yeah, it did. Yeah, it did. Barioth. I'm pretty sure that's the thing. Yeah, that's the Rise monster, right? Yeah, I've heard you guys' warnings that this is like a wall. Like this is like a difficulty spike. So this is gonna be interesting. Yeah, that did get my attention. Anyways, rest up and head over there once you're ready.
I'm just glad to be of help. Shall we return to Celiana?
We shall. Is that gonna trigger something as soon as I get there? If this triggers a cutscene or something, I'd rather do it now than to wait and do it later. So let's see if there's a cutscene that's gonna trigger when we go to Celiana. Because if Barioth is a wall, yeah. Okay, this is Crom. Welcome back. And hey, nice work on the back east. Your handler's been using bills to send me updates. Sounds like a lot came across in the Barioth prowling and that while investigating that shipwreck. Here, I'll read you the report. Look at how neat the handwriting is. Anyway. Investigation. Man, why can't I do Crom's voice? I need to think of anything could change. Anything could change. I can't not do Crom's voice. Anything could change. Investigator wrecks vessels and environs. Wow, I am so illiterate. Investigator wrecked vessels and environs with the First Fleet's handler. Survey interrupted by Barioth. Reporting as per protocol. We'll shelter until safe, then continue work. Our return will be delayed, but everything is under control. I'm sure they're fine, right? Yeah, of course they are. But to be on the safe side, I'm going to ask you to go take care of that Barioth. Their camp is will only provide so much cover after all. Camping out in the cold has its limits. Make sure to come back before anything bad happens.
The weather report states that the hinterlands is due for a blizzard soon. If we're going to find them, we had best hurry.
Wow, freezing to death in a blizzard. Yeah, I actually do know a few people who have died in blizzards. Yeah, that's nothing. I love the cold and all, but I know just how lethal the cold can be. But just to finish off that whole story, I'm gonna make it very quick. But yeah, let's just say that because there's always these two girls. This actually was my first girlfriend, but there's always every now and then hinting that I wasn't ugly, but like I said, I was just a clueless kid. So whenever people would like say, "Oh, you know she likes you, right?" and then like the girls would get into like a whole little argument over, "No, no, she likes you. No, she likes you," and it came off in a way that it felt like being in my presence was a punishment. So I was like, "Oh yeah, I'm definitely ugly." But in reality, that was just the girl like just being mad at her friend for outing her like that. Because it did turn out that those two girls that I'm referring to actually, yeah, that ended up being my first girlfriend, and she genuinely did like me. But and I also did know that whole trope from TV, like whenever they say, "You know that she likes you, right?" and all the girls start giggling, and then it turns out that yeah, that is a thing. But then I just really started to think about it. Like, then also, like, generally ugly people were like saying that, you know, you're ugly if babies don't look at you. And babies love me. Like, babies cannot take care, like, I don't know. Like, at my job, I do have to drive a forklift every now and then. Well, more so in my old position. My new one, not so much. But I am forklift certified. So whenever I was on forklifts, like, forklifts, babies would run up to me because I work for Home Depot. This is back when I was strictly store side, but now I'm like more into like IT and stuff. But yeah, they would like walk up to me on a forklift, and I'm just like, I would have to stop the machine, unbuckle, get off, get down to eye level, like, "Hi, little guy, how are you? You're about to get run over by a forklift. Can you wait on the side of the building for me?" Like, yeah, kids have always loved me. Like ever since I was like a kid, like sixth, seventh grade, kids have always loved me. So when I heard like little babies don't like to look at you, I was like, that's definitely not it. And even at work, like whenever I get a new hire, I just assume because for some reason I do have a lot of women in my department, which is nothing wrong with that, nothing wrong with that at all. But I just assume that they're just because they're new, and I am very confident in what I do. I just show like a lot of knowledge and a lot of expertise in my craft. So I assume that they're just around just learn the ropes and whatever. But no, the more I think about it, the more I realize that those girls are hanging around me. Not to stroke my own ego here, but yeah, I think that they might want something. So yeah, and there are like there's just a lot. It's just like a lot of instances in my life where I just look back on and I was like, that girl wanted me, or that girl was trying to say, please ask me out, or that girl was trying to say, please do this, and it was really like bluntly obvious when we went to vacation with my parents, and they were like, Salos, you're a good-looking dude. Because I mean, as of right now, I'm still single. I've been single, I want to say, for about 15 years now. I've had a girlfriend since like my freshman year in college. So college wasn't that long ago. Well, I mean, it was freshman year was 2013, 14. Yeah, so I've had a girlfriend since 2014, almost 10 years. But yeah, my dad was like, Salos, you're a good-looking dude. You can get a girl. And I want grandkids. I am Salos the fifth, and I expect to Salos the sixth. Yes, I actually am the fifth generation of having my name, not Salos, my actual name. But yeah, so I was like, you're just saying that to my dad's like, Salos, if you were ugly, I would tell you. You are old enough now that you need to know if you're attractive or not. I'm telling you, you are not a bad-looking dude. I'm not saying this as your father. I'm saying this as a man to a man. And I was like, oh. Well then. Yeah, that was like when that finally, all that got put to rest. But yeah, I just want to finish that conversation. It was just a funny little conversation. Well, funny to some people, but yeah, looks, I'm another reason why people say it doesn't matter about the beauty comes from within. Inner beauty's what matters. And yes, that is true to an extent, but you gotta have a little something going on the surface. Just saying, when you're sleeping next to your wife and the first thing you see is that face, it wants to be a face that you I feel like I'm digging myself into a hole here. I'm just gonna stop talking. So, if you guys enjoyed today's episode, and you guys really enjoyed today's episode, and you guys enjoy that Monster Hunter World is finally back, make sure you hit that like button, because you already know your support is greatly appreciated. And I'm about to go stop talking before I get demonetized and I get canceled off the internet. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next episode. Until then, deuces. Please don't cancel me.